I have set a big goal for 2026, and that is to close 30 homes. And so I was thinking about myself and how I would do this. And I thought, what better way to do this than to document it so that way you can also take these learnings, these findings that I'm having, and apply that to your own life. I think it's just so incredible to watch these videos of how people are progressing. So I figured I would do the same thing too within my business. Because as we know, most of the people that set a goal January 1st end up failing by the second or third week of January. Why? Because they only made the shifts in the outer world. You go to the gym and you say that you're going to work out, you buy all the clothes, and then after 2 weeks of going to the gym, you just stop. Why? Because you didn't change what's in here. So I really want to bring in how I'm using mindset and taking action to achieve this goal. And I think it would just be so much fun to bring you along this journey. So today is actually February 24th. When you're seeing this, I think it'll be the first week of March. And so I really wanted to go through and catalog what I've done up to date to be able to tell you exactly what I'm doing every single day. So that way you can get a really good idea of what you need to do to move the needle in your own business. So, because we're starting from today, I'm going to let you know what I've already done. For instance, for me, I've already closed on 3 houses. So, I really only need 27 more houses, but the entire goal is 30. So that's why it's 30 houses in a year. The other thing that I'm doing every single day is that I'm reaching out to 10 contacts per day. I am following up and doing the work every single day, and I'm tracking my numbers. This is the first year that I've really tracked my numbers, so we'll see how it actually goes at the end of the month of March to be able to really tell you exactly what I'm doing. I went on vacation in February, so my numbers are going to look a lot lower. So I'm really excited to start fresh in March. So, first of all, let's talk about it. How am I actually getting clients? For me, I've always gotten clients through social media. I've even gotten a client off of YouTube, even though I only post every, like, I am so inconsistent with YouTube. It's not even funny. But most of my leads come from Facebook and Instagram. From there, really, my clients really stick with me. So I am so grateful to have them refer people or themselves come back and buy houses from me. So that is really what I'm focused on this year. I am doing a little bit more to tweak my social media by adding micro magnets, by figuring out how to incorporate my Lofty CRM into my social media to be able to capture more clients and have a better experience overall for them. There is so much that I haven't done in terms of building my systems, and I feel very behind on this. But I know that the average real estate agent never even looks at developing a system. So I'm like, I don't feel too bad, but I want to do that this year. So that way I can have a very good CRM of at least 1,000 people. So that is my goal for my CRM is to build it out to 1,000 new people. The second thing I'm really focused on is building out my mindset and leadership skills. So within this, I do have another goal because I do attract agents into our company and earn rev share. Right now, as of February 24th, 2026, I've got 19 agents that I am mentoring. And honestly, this is my favorite part of it. But I also want to make sure that we are growing within that. Ultimately, the reason I decided to set this huge goal for myself was because I realized that I could not help them if I didn't move past a certain level myself. So this is also part of the reason why I want to close these 30 houses because I can't help them grow if I don't challenge myself. It's really that simple. I do take about 30 minutes to an hour to journal every single day. I do all the meditation work. I am a huge believer in manifestation, so you're going to see a lot of that throughout this series. There is just a lot of things that I personally do to make sure that my nervous system is in check so that I can create a better experience for the people I mentor, for the agents I mentor, and for my clients. When I was thinking about really doing this, and really taking this into consideration, my company decided to launch a coaching program. It is a paid coaching program. And I really looked at it. They offered 2 sessions for free at first. And I went ahead and signed up for it. because I knew that these coaches who are closing over 100 deals per year were going to be able to help me grow and scale my systems a lot faster. So I wanted to take advantage of what they're teaching, and I really felt like this was a great opportunity to be able to really dive in deep with people that have already done the things that I want to do. So each week I'm going to be learning new things. They're providing accountability. They are also teaching me new ways of marketing that have never occurred to me. So there is going to be a lot of learning lessons this year. That is what entrepreneurship is. So I really want to provide the value. And if you can't afford a coach like I couldn't for years, YouTube is such a great resource to be able to help you bridge that gap, because I will tell you that I like YouTube has been one of my greatest teachers when it has come to building my business thus far. But there is only so much you can get from a free program. So, this is why I decided to take the leap and pay for coaching. But y'all, this is what I'm doing. Now, I won't say that I'm not nervous about this goal because I've never helped this many people and I've been in this business for 9 years in May. And I run a very steady, consistent business. It's always a little bit nerve wracking when you go outside of what you're comfortable with. And so I am just so excited to see what shifts and changes within me. And I think this series is really going to help you if you've been feeling stuck and motivated. If you have a big goal, let me know in the comments what your goal is to sell. And the goal is to really just help people. It is to just share what I'm learning so that way you can also grow. That's really been my motto for the last 2 years ever since I started this, is like, how can you take what I've already learned with the headaches, with everything, all the mistakes that I have made, because I've made some pretty big ones before. And how can you avoid those? How can you feel so comfortable within someone to be able to be, hey, so I'm having this situation. What can I do? So that way you can learn from people that have already been there, done that. Because throughout my real estate career, I have encountered a few things that, oh my gosh, you wouldn't believe. Maybe I'll do a story time on them, but honestly, I'm low-key embarrassed to talk about them. That's really what I'm doing this year. And if you want to follow along, hit that follow button, and I will see you in the next series. These will be dropping once a week with shorts every so often. We'll talk soon. Bye.